Looking for lighting that defines your style? Kichler Lighting is for you. Here I am with Jeff Dross. Hi, Jeff.
Hi, how are you?
Fine, thank you. So tell us about light layering. It's big here at Kichler.
Absolutely. It's actually a very simple concept to light almost every room in the house. Just think of it in 3 different steps: an ambient layer, a task layer, and an accent layer. So let me explain each of those layers so that it's easy for you to apply them to any room.
Okay.
An ambient layer is a general layer of light. It creates an even pool of light within that room. So in this image you see, I have some semi-flush fixtures here that are located on the ceiling, and they'll create a real nice even amount of light in the room. Secondly, you want to think about task lighting. There's some task lighting here right between us. And the task lighting is, in this case, in the kitchen, under cabinet lighting. Okay. In the bathroom, it would be the lighting that's at the mirror so that you can apply makeup and I can shave. And then accent is the decorative product, the jewelry that you add into a room, the things that make the room look interesting and intriguing. Right. So it's a very simple concept. Okay. Remember 3 different things, and there are 3 simple answers.
So ambient, accent, and task lighting.
That's correct.
3 different layers. Okay, tell me about low profile, why that's so important.
Well, you know, a number of manufacturers that are making cabinet lighting are making finished bottom cabinets. So they're not creating the unfinished wood or the unfinished underside of the upper cabinets. So with that being the case, you want to have lighting fixtures that are going to be a little bit narrower, a little bit shallower, so that you're not going to notice that. I have one of our discs here, which is a very thin 3/8 of an inch thick, and the cabinet lights that are under here are a 1/2 inch thick. Okay. We can take a look at that very thin, narrow profile. So when these are assembled to the underside of a cabinet, they're going to disappear, and you're really not going to know that the lighting fixture is there. You're just going to be able to experience the amount of light on the counter. Right, and it's amazing because I'm standing right next to it and you can't see the bulky light that you would normally see from hanging down from it. That's great. So we've talked about kitchens. Now tell me what you have as far as energy efficient products. Well, Kichler has just introduced a full-line energy-efficient catalog, and it features a number of items that can be used across all areas of the home. Energy-efficient lighting really is becoming much, much more important in the home because there are a number of laws that are being changed. Some of the requirements to build energy-efficient homes and Energy Star homes really need to have energy-efficient product. So while we looked at the under-cabinet lighting here, this is LED, very, very energy efficient. There are also a number of fluorescent options, and there are a number of LED options that will work well in all different areas of the home. Great. So we've talked about energy efficient products, we've talked about lighting in the kitchen. Now I want to take you over to the bathroom and have you show me what's best over there. Absolutely. Great. So how do you make that even, perfect light that everybody's looking for in the bathroom? Well, you use the same 3 principles in the bathroom as you use in the kitchen. You need a task layer, you need an ambient layer, and of course you want to make the room look nice, so you'll need an accent layer as well. So the first and most important thing in a bathroom would be the task. You need to apply makeup, I need to shave properly. In order to do that, we need to have a nice even amount of light on our face. The best way to achieve that is to have a lighting fixture on the left side and a lighting fixture on the right side of the mirror. Okay. That should be your first choice. If you have a second opportunity for a lighting fixture in a bathroom, apply a light layer above. That can be a recessed can, could be a lighting fixture over the top of the mirror, but that would be the second, and that would be the optimum amount of light. If you remember the old Hollywood mirrors where there was a light across all 3 sides of the mirror, they did that for a very good reason. It applied light to all 3 sides, and it avoided creating shadows on our face so that we can do what we need to in a mirror. Right, and you guys have a great selection of pendants and you know, larger lamps for above the mirror too. Absolutely. To really fit every space. Absolutely. A number of them are available here in the booth, and of course we have a full catalog of lighting as well. Right, and I want to see some of the more decorative lighting that you have available. Come show me over here. Sure.
So all you see is sparkle walking towards here.
Yeah, well, you know, there is something of a trend now where people are using a lot more crystal, a lot more shiny surfaces on lighting, and I think these are some really nice examples and have been very well received by our customers. They're small pieces of crystal shapes of little flora and some chrome polished branches. And it makes for a very interesting sconce type lighting.
Sure.
As well as over the bathroom lights as well. And in this case, it's a relatively simple chandelier, but there is crystal additives, crystal bobash, and even some pearlized beading in these items. I think you're seeing a little bit more of a demand for some chrome fixtures, some polished nickel fixtures, and we're trying to make certain that we have lighting that's going to fill those needs for the consumer.
So these are accent lights, but this one doubles almost as like a task light.
Absolutely. Well, you're going to find that, especially in a bathroom, because of the smallness of the room, lighting is going to have to do some double duty. And if you think about the lining of the mirror, these can be hung in a lateral as well as a linear fashion. So they can wrap a mirror, provide the light that we talked about in the bathroom from all different directions.
Wonderful. Provide a lot of different dimensions for that.
Absolutely.
Okay, thanks, Jeff. It's lighting that defines your style. For more information, go to Kichler.com.